Hello, my name is Denise Rost, and I'm here as a member of Women of Southwestern Pennsylvania, a 501c3 nonprofit award-winning organization of 48 dedicated volunteer women based in the South Hills of Pittsburgh. We provide grants to local 501c3 nonprofits that directly support women and children in Allegheny, Washington, Greene, Beaver, and Fayette counties. We have donated over $679,000, distributed in individual grants up to $2,500 during the past 20 years. Unfortunately, our signature fundraiser, Symphony of Food, held at Bellicera in Canonsburg each January, is impossible in January 2021 due to the pandemic. But fortunately, we have been able to raise funds and disperse over $50,000 to 41 nonprofits in 2020 alone, some as emergency grants. This year, we have spearheaded several new fundraisers, including donations through the Washington County Community Foundation, Vera Bradley, Trunk Show Boutique, and Texas Roadhouse fundraisers, and a very successful golf outing in October at Valley Brook Country Club. A lottery calendar is available for purchase with winnings of at least $100 for each day during January and may be purchased from members or our website at www.womenofswpa.org. Please consider a donation to our organization. Remember that all grants stay in our local area, and new members are always most welcome. Women of Southwestern Pennsylvania is honored to be the winner of the 2018 Outstanding Philanthropic Organization presented by the Association of Fundraising Professionals, Western Pennsylvania Chapter. We are proud to be in the ranks of corporations such as BNY Mellon, Westinghouse, and Alcoa as past honorees. Today, we are happy to share photos and videos from some of our grant recipients of 2020. CASA for Kids, Court-Appointed Special Advocates for Kids in Washington, trains community volunteers to serve as fact-finders and speak for abused and neglected children in the Washington County juvenile court system. Volunteers hope to meet the child's needs to ensure safety, permanency, and the opportunity to thrive in their lives. Our grant provided materials for art projects for the children, enabling them to turn their artwork into notes and holiday cards. Research shows that art has therapeutic properties for those who have suffered trauma. This project will provide another outlet for the children to have their voices heard and will give them a sense of empowerment and pride to see their artwork displayed.
Being a CASA volunteer is gratifying,
welcoming,
embracing,
inspiring,
investigating,
fulfilling,
supporting,
rewarding,
satisfying.
Join us. Visit CASAWashington.org.
Genesis Pittsburgh has community outreach centers in Washington and Allegheny counties to provide services to women in need. They include free pregnancy tests, maternity and infant clothing, and baby equipment, including diapers and formula. Genesis purchased a new Apple MacBook Air with the grant money from women to facilitate Zoom classes with clients during the pandemic. Thus, parenting education classes can be continued to expectant new mothers. Miracles for Maggie was created in 2012 to honor Maggie Elda, beloved fifth grader who valiantly battled Ewing's sarcoma. Her family wanted to return the love and support that Maggie received. The grant from Women of Southwestern Pennsylvania was used to buy a Bernedoodle puppy named Gino for a young lady in high school in the South Hills who is battling cancer. He provides fun and cuddles to Lexi from her furry friend and made her wish come true. Next, we have a video about Anchor Point Counseling Services, who used our grant for counseling sessions.
Right now, we are living in an unprecedented time, one of stress, worry, isolation. But there is hope. We are eating together as a family again. We are being present in the special moments of our lives. We are finding creative ways to entertain ourselves. While there are a lot of positive things happening right now, there are also many struggles. Using the Emergency Client Aid Fund, you can receive in-person or telehealth counseling services that are affordable and convenient. At Anchor Point, we are committed to you. Call 412-366-1300 to schedule your counseling appointment today.
Transitional Paths to Independent Living, TRIPIL, has served individuals with disabilities for 30 years in southwestern Pennsylvania and offers a wide variety of services and supports, including the Personal Assistance Services Program, in which caregivers assist with tasks to meet the individual's needs, including hands-on care such as bathing, dressing, and more. The grant from women allowed them to purchase personal protection equipment for caregivers to promote a safer environment as they continue to provide care to this at-risk population with compromised immune systems during COVID-19. Washington Salvation Army, an evangelical part of the Universal Christian Church, is a social services organization in Washington County. They provide the essential gifts of food, shelter, and hope to those hurting in our community with no discrimination. Our donated funds were used to help buy food for Love in a Backpack supplemental food distributions during COVID relief efforts. 16,989 bags were passed out to area children from March until June, with the school year total to over 33,000 bags provided, 1 bag per child per week of the effort. Our next video is from the Watson Institute. The grant from women was used to help low-income individuals receive access to mental health care. Food for Kids is a weekend food backpack program that began in December of 2017 as a mission of the Whitehall Presbyterian Church to provide nutritious foods to McNulty Elementary School children who may be from refugee families, low-income, and single-parent households. Due to the economic crisis, the program was asked to provide the program to all 5 of the schools in the Baldwin-Whitehall School District. Our grant will assist Food for Kids to provide weekend meals to almost 1,000 students during the school year. The next video is from South Park Meals on Wheels. The grant from women was used to help cover costs of meals for clients who are unable to afford the $5 daily fee.
In 1990. We opened it up and we started with 27 clients and about 25 volunteers. Now there's 300 volunteers. I was on the council when we decided to bring it into the church. This area needed a Meals on Wheels. There wasn't anything available for our elderly. We have more and more clients signing up. So right now we're well over 100 as far as the clients go, but they're not on every day. Some might be a schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or some might be Tuesday, Friday because they have doctor's appointments. So we try to do nice things for them, especially when there's holidays. We decorate their bags with stickers and we make special desserts.
We started getting a lot of fresh produce. So we started just making salads and we've been doing it for quite a number of years now, and almost every day. That's how much amazing help and support the community does.
I have met some of the nicest people in the world. If we are short on something, all I need to do is mention it and someone will help us get whatever we need.
Many, many years ago, my mother-in-law delivered food, not in the South Park community, but a neighboring community for Meals on Wheels. And what could be better than making food for hungry people?
And then there's There's other things that, like the flowers, that was a wonderful addition that day, and those came from Trader Joe's. We really appreciate all of the volunteers and all of the donations. I can't begin to thank all the people that have helped, and we appreciate every bit of it, and all of the local vendors that volunteer things.
The United Way of Washington County focuses on education, health, and financial stability, which are the building blocks for a good quality of life. This nonprofit served 15,894 community members through Community Impact Fund grants in 2019 and 2020. The funding from women of southwestern Pennsylvania assisted in the purchasing of items to create care packages for low-income women and babies in Washington County. The next video is from our Clubhouse, an organization helping all who are touched by cancer, who used the funds received from women to provide counseling, coordination, and exercise support for the metastatic breast cancer group.
At our Clubhouse, the doors are always open to those touched by cancer. With innovative programming, we provide people who have been diagnosed or those who are supporting them with the social, emotional, and informational resources they need. Our Clubhouse was built on the strength of our members, the selflessness of our volunteers, and the vision of our board and staff. We are all in this together, providing unwavering support and endless compassion to each and every person who walks through our doors.
Our educational lectures provide information to our members.
Our art and expression workshops, they give me a chance to express myself and bond with other members.
Our support groups give me a safe environment to talk about my thoughts and feelings.
Our family programming allows me to hang out with other kids and their families who understand.
Our health and wellness workshops help members like me improve our overall well-being.
We built this community together, and together we will continue supporting our staff, our volunteers, our family and friends, our children and teens, and our members living with and beyond cancer. At our Clubhouse, we're all under one roof, providing comfort, care, and hope to those touched by cancer.
The Women's Center and Shelter of Greater Pittsburgh has been a leader for the past 45 years in providing safety, shelter, support, and guidance to all survivors of domestic abuse. Our grant is supporting their children's program, providing a safe and nurturing environment where child survivors of intimate partner violence can heal from trauma. The staff provides counseling, assistance with school environment, and obtaining school supplies, referrals for medical and dental care, and on-site programs to facilitate bonding, healing, and enrichment. Next, Sister's Place. The grant from Women of Southwestern Pennsylvania was used to purchase food for the residents in the program, many of whom are among the most vulnerable population, especially during the pandemic.
I think that all of us can recognize or remember a time in our lives or someone in our family whenever they just needed a little bit of extra help. And that's when Sister's Place comes in. We offer these wraparound services that help families get from A to B, from being in an insecure place to moving back into independent housing.
I got in contact with Sister's Place and they were able to get us out that shelter within a week. And they moved us into a beautiful home. They supported us and they become like family to us.
This brought me into like a community of other women like me, basically going through the same thing.
As you can see from the photos and videos of just a few of the 41 nonprofits who received grants from Women of Southwestern Pennsylvania this year alone, the need locally is critical. We are honored and humbled to give back to the many underserved and important nonprofits right here in our own backyards. This year, your assistance is crucial. Please consider purchasing a January lottery calendar, consider making a donation, and also joining Women of Southwestern Pennsylvania. Our website is www.womenofswpa.org. Thank you.